Ariana's biggest fan. What's up, bro? Big J here. Enjoying a Four Loko. Little grape drink. Never hurt anybody. It's a bang, you idiots. It's not a Four Loko. You ever have a Four Loko? Those things are fucking nasty. So, it's the big day, motherfuckers. I'm supposed to be headed back to fucking Florida. And look at that shoulder. Looking beefy as fuck. My ride, he got bumped off his motherfucking flight this morning because it must have been overbooked. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I just know he got bumped. I'm very pissed off. But he is in the air as we speak, headed to Denver. And he told me he's got a little 40-minute layover in Denver. He's going to let me know when he's on the ground in Denver. 40-minute layover. And it should be a short flight to South Dakota from Denver. So I'm basically fucking bored out of my motherfucking mind. You're in a catabolic state now, Jay. How could I be when I had 4 pieces of pizza about an hour ago, you idiot? Hope you're doing well. Fuck Dale, that third place mediocre fool. I couldn't have said it any better myself. How much have you lost since your injury? I'm not sure. I know a lot in my ass. I was actually doing a vitamin B12 shot into my butt. And I'm like, where the fuck did my fucking butt go? But I guess when you're in a hospital bed for 5.5 weeks, those muscles go away. But the bench is coming back. Like, for example, last Tuesday, this is how fast you gain your strength back, people. Last Tuesday, on the bench press, and this is Smith machine bench press, so the weights are actually going to be a little bit more, but I'm just going to pretend it's free weights, so you can visualize it in your mind. I did 225 for 5 sets of 5, and my arms were motherfucking shaking. Shaking like bacon, man. 225, 5 sets of 5, last Tuesday. I come back on Friday to do bench again. I did 315 for 3 sets of 3, but I was solid. I wasn't shaking. Today, I come in there and I banged out fucking 10 with 315. So, what's today? Monday? In 6 days, I mean, my strength is just ridiculously improved. So, that's that. And I definitely lost more on my pushing, on my pressing movements than I did on my pulling movements. Like last Wednesday when I came in and did back and by, I hadn't lost as much strength as I did on my pressing movements. I think your pressing movements, you're going to lose the most strength when you take time off. I don't know. Maybe it's different for everybody. Maybe if you're Tom Platz and legs is what you take the most serious, your squat's going to suffer the most. I don't know. Little Four Loko never hurt anybody. So I'm just chilling like a villain. I'm wondering if anyone has heard of this stuff. It's a pro-hormone one test. I was talking to the guy at the vitamin shop, and he claims that this is the fucking shit. I don't know. It turns into some kind of hormone inside your body. Some kind of, it turns into dihydrobolidone or something like that, which is one of the most anabolic hormones in the entire human body. Don't confuse it with equipoise just because it has the word bolidone in it. It has nothing to do with equipoise. Jay, you drinking coffee again? No, I'm having a Four Loko, you dumb motherfucker. Wolfpack Eric. It's a DHT? I don't know. I don't know anything about this. I just bought it. And I showed it to you people. What's up, no Mr. Homo? So I should be getting a fucking text message any minute now from the surprise secret mystery driver. It's called One Test. One Testosterone. I don't know the name of the lab. But it's supposed to, after it passes through your liver twice, it's supposed to be converted into dihydrobolidone. And please, don't confuse that with equipoise. Look up dihydrobolidone. It has nothing to do with equipoise. Is the secret mystery driver synthol mark? No. No, it's not Blackstone Labs. That didn't look... I can't see without my... I got no lights on in here, and I got no fucking reading glasses on. I don't know. I mean, give me a break. None of you know who that is? I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. So, mystery driver equals Adam McLeod. No. I need to quit saying no, because that's just going to narrow it down for you people. I need to just let you keep guessing. I wish it was Adam. Adam would be fun to go cross country. Mystery driver is the bloat lord. How fucking awesome would that be? Could you imagine me and the bloat lord walking into the Golden Corral together? That would be just outstanding. That's an open window to a parking lot. Wolfpack Eric just sent me a message about one testosterone. Why are you drinking? Won't be able to run from the cops. It's Four Loko, motherfucker! Dude, it's bang, man. It's got creatine in it. Branch chain amino acids, bro. I'm carb loading on branch chain amino acids. Let's look at you guys guessing. You're funny. Secret driver Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. I can't read the brand, you dipshit. I would need to put on my reading glasses, and I have my feet up on the bed, and I'm not moving. It's Prince Andrew. That would be cool. Jay, what do you think about that PM hitting Arnold with a sucker drop kick? Well, I notice Arnold didn't go down. The Austrian oak stayed firm. And the PM is the one who stayed on the fucking ground. Maybe it's Brad coming in the mail truck. Go live with Master Swollen Old Man. You know, we might be stopping by to see the Swollen Old Man in person, collaborating with him. It depends how far we get. You know, you can never plan your stops on a trip this far, because who knows what time we're even going to get started today and where we're going to stop today, you know. So Swollen Old Man lives about 40 miles north of Georgia, which is still a fucking ways from Delray Beach. So if we have to stop for the night anywhere near the Swollen Old Man, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna meet that fucker at the gym because we need to get the Swollen Old Man motivated to challenge Vince Goodrum to the Ruby Classic. Lenny already backed down from the Swollen Old Man's challenge. Swollen Old Man offered Jason, Big Rob, or Jason Genova $1,000 if you can beat him in the Ruby. How many of those three idiots have confirmed that they're willing to take up the Swollen Old Man on the bet? The Swollen Old Man is in his 60s. He's right, isn't he? An older fella. I mean, Jason and Lenny should be able to fucking, if they could control their diet and lose their stomachs, that would be an easy $1,000. But they're both lazy as fuck. Why doesn't Lenny want the $1,000? All he has to do is lose the stomach. Now Lenny's talking about doing some other contest, but he says he's got to get bigger. Oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Why not just lose your stomach and take the $1,000 from the Swollen Old Man? You know, and Jason, that moron, he would have to cut down to middleweight, which I'm not exactly sure what's middleweight in NPC. One of you morons look that up real quick. NPC middleweight. If Jason dropped down to middleweight, Jason could maybe beat the Swollen Old Man, but Jason can't make middleweight because he's a lazy retard. Now, as for Big Rob, I have no idea. Big Rob, who knows what that dude would come in looking like in contest shape. I don't know. He's a lot younger than the Swollen Old Man. Big Rob's younger than me, I believe. But I haven't heard from Big Rob. I don't even know if Big Rob knows the Swollen Old Man bet him $1,000. But the Swollen Old Man said, if any of you three can beat me, I'll give you $1,000. And if any of you beat me, you just give me whatever you can afford. Because he knows Lenny and Jason are fucking broke dick. And then he said something about Rob, Mr. $300,000 a year can pay him the 1,000. Psycho Joe Fitness. Psycho Joe is something else, man. That guy really thinks he's like a 900-pound deadlifter. Did someone at his gym play a joke on him and get some fake plates? Because he can't be. He's too serious about it. He can't be trolling us. I think he honestly believes he's a 900-pound deadlifter. I think someone planted some fake weights in there for Savage Psycho Joe to use, and he honestly thinks he's a 900-pound deadlifter. That's the only thing that would explain it. Wolfpack Eric says, Big Rob blocked me. I have no idea what he's up to. Big Lenny gonna get paid. I don't know what that means. Why is Brad such a hip socialist, hipster, union cuck? Whoever said anything about him being socialist? He's just a hipster union cuck. Remember? You guys remember 4 years ago when Brad was Mr. Bernie Sanders? Do you guys remember that? Brad sure has changed in 4 years. I doubt he's Bernie Sanders this time. But I don't think Brad likes Trump, but I guarantee you Brad likes the Trump economy. I don't know who Brad likes. Brad will probably vote for Joe Biden. The swollen old man is the best. As a fellow geriatric, I really admire his fighting spirit. That's old man Chuck, 405. Yeah, I like the swollen old man too. Seems like a decent guy. Lenny is a classic example of steroid abuse physically and mentally. Well, wait a minute. Why do you say physically? If he was a classic case of abusing steroids physically, wouldn't he have a good shape to him? Lenny needs rehab. Biden is a cuck too. Biden is actually the best Democrat out there. Let's just say Trump has to lose, and we have no choice. I would hope it would be to Joe Biden compared to all those other lunatics out there. Everyone in the post office got a raise from Trump. Why did you go in dry on Dale? Because Dale made a little video trying to mock me that I can't squat because I'm in these leg immobilizers. So fuck Dale. Dale's not even... Is Dale even work out? Like, all Dale is excuses. You know, when's Dale going to be recovered from his car accident? Doesn't Dale have a shit bag? I heard Dale has a shit bag. Like he doesn't shit out of his asshole anymore. He's got a bag. Thoughts on Beto? Beto sucks. Dale is 40% body fat right now. Yeah, he looks like a short, fat, uneducated hillbilly. Four Loco, motherfuckers. What was your max bench, squat, and deadlift at 18 years old? Who cares? Who said, what's up, cripple? Dale's got me blocked. What do you mean I owe Dale an apology? That fat, short, uneducated hillbilly has me blocked. Jay, gun to your head. Would you bang an African American or a Mexican chick? Dude, no question, Mexican. Are you kidding me? How fucking stupid of a question is that? Are you drinking? Yes. I showed you my Four Loko. Did you gym today? Yes. I already talked about it. Why are you drinking? You were doing so well. You guys are so gullible. It's a goddamn bang. Would you guys stop being so stupid? It's bang. God. You guys are so stupid. Oh, man, my legs. Oh, I was on that little scooter at Walmart for too long. If you were advising Lenny on what to do to be... Lenny needs to go and get his fucking liver drained, like an alcoholic. How much Klonopin are you taking daily? 2 pills. Hamburg 75. When are you coming to town, motherfucker? I got a doctor's appointment June 3rd. Delray Beach. Jay, gun to your head. Black chick or Asian chick? Whew. I'm going to have to go Asian. Shouldn't be drinking on your meds. I'm not drinking, you asshole. I'm drinking a Bang energy drink. What do you think of the Schutzstaffel? I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of German secret police? I'm drinking too. Drinking is for alpha males. Yeah, the problem is when alpha males drink too much, some little beta cuck comes in and steals your woman, because when you're drunk, you don't listen to your woman talk, because really, women talk about nonsense and bullshit, and most of us alpha males don't want to listen to nonsense and bullshit. We'd rather have a cold beer. Well, while we're having a cold beer, a little beta cuck will come in, and he'll act really interested in what your old lady has to say, and he'll nod a lot. Yeah, I know, yeah, and act like he understands her. Next thing you know, a little beta cuck is fucking your old lady. You should smoke some weed and drop the Klonopin. I'd love to smoke some weed, but South Dakota does not have legal marijuana. And I'm not about to go around asking strangers. Hamburg, June 2nd. June 2nd, I get to open up my braces, I think, to 90 degrees. Or something like that. Yeah, 90 degrees. I'm at 45 degrees right now. I think June 2nd, my braces go to 90. A 90 is a right angle, right? Like a square has 4 90-degree angles at the corners. Am I correct on that? My geometry? believe June 2nd. No, those are, yeah, that's a 90. Yeah. June 2nd, I get to open up the braces to 90 degrees. All right, I got a good question for you cocksuckers. June 2nd, I get to open up my braces to 90 degrees. Do you guys think I'll be able to ride a what's it called? A recumbent bike? Recumbent exercise bike? What's that word? Recumbent stationary bike? At 90 degrees? Because I asked someone how much range of motion I'll need to ride a recumbent exercise bike, and they said about 110. I hope not, because I'm dying to get on the recumbent bike, because I want to start exercising these quads. Puddinhead 25, it's the SS. There's got to be a way to measure your leg with a protractor or some implement of geometry to see what angle you need to bend your knee to ride a recumbent stationary bike. Did you really spend the GoFundMe money on drugs? Dude, the GoFundMe is still there. I didn't touch it. The GoFundMe is basically for my trip back to Florida. Oh, Jay, in your opinion, who is a better rock band, Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd? I'm going to go with Led Zeppelin. Fat Man, tell us how to get lean. Oh, wait, you can't. Well, that was funny. Is Genova a beta or alpha cuck? He's a retard. He's neither. He can't be alpha or beta. He's a retard. So you got cycled by a beta male. What's that mean? When will you be joining the other walruses out in sea, Fat Man? Who is this Achilles the Great fool? Another 5'9" bodybuilder? Yeah, a 90-degree angle is an L. Okay. So on June 2nd, I can open up my knee brace to 90 degrees. God damn it, I want to try and ride that recumbent bike. I'll have to come up with a recumbent bike cycle and create a new hashtag. What do you think would be a good cycle for the recumbent bike? Tren, Anadrol, and Blasteron. Hashtag Genova. Maybe if you put the seat high enough. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Someone just very unapologetic said, you should be able to, yes. So you guys think June 2nd I can get on the recumbent bike? Don't call us cocksuckers. We're not Lenny. That's funny. Why is Hamburg private messaging me while he knows I'm doing a live? Hamburg. Hamburg is like that girlfriend that I've never had. Bully, you can't give advice on how to avoid injuries anymore. That's true. What I did was stupid. I admit it. Powerlifting on Winstrel? Come on. That was so stupid. But you know, I was living on a pink cloud. Um, I don't know if you guys know what living on a pink cloud is, but you know, when people first quit drinking, they're kind of living on a pink cloud. They think everything is great and everything's wonderful and everything's going to work out and you know everything's beautiful, this and that. So, you know, I was kind of just on a pink cloud, you know, thinking that you know that nothing could hurt me. You know, that you know what I mean? Like, oh, well that's, you know, that's for other people. I quit drinking, I can get away with doing this. I mean, I never actually said that to myself, but that's kind of how I was thinking, that I could get away with things that other people couldn't. So, Jared's transformation. How is the recovery going, brother? Good, man. My leg felt so fucking good today. Should I try and break squat PRs on 100 milligrams of Winnie? Definitely not. If you want to go for any powerlifting records, I recommend testosterone, decadurabolin, or NPP as your base injectables, and I recommend a water-retaining oral, like a Dianabol or an Anadrol. Get nice and wet. You do not want to be dry when you're powerlifting. Test Decadrol or test NPP draw or NPP and D-ball. I don't know if I heard my tendons or not. I really don't trust my memory. Some people say they can hear it in the video. I can't hear it in the video. Thoughts on Bobzilla? I like Bobzilla. I've never met him in person, but I like him. Can't wait to meet him. I don't think I want to be around him while he's drunk. Let's make that perfectly clear. But if Bobzilla can control his drinking, he is more than welcome to hang out with me. Clarence Black, he's trolling you hard. Who? Can anyone see my comments? How's that, asshole? King Troll 173333. Achilles the Great. Wrong on height, but you're only 6 foot. Stop acting like you're 6'5". I can't click on your picture while I'm doing a live. You got a private account, or can I see what you actually look like? Because the way you run your mouth, you better be a monster. .410 Bully changed his name to Achilles the Great. Oh, really? Then I need to block his ass. He's a fucking prick. Oh. Big J on the road to recovery. Last thing you need is more trend, Bully. No, I'm going to stay away from the trend for a while. I got enough fucking equipoise for 4 months. I can't for the life of me watch any more of Nate's eating videos. Hamburg 75. I corrected my fly dates in a PM. I see. When do I plan to squat again? It'll be a few months, brother. Running retarded amounts of gear for no reason. What's a legitimate reason to run gear? How many people make money that use gear? I mean, does the winner of Mr. Olympia, what's he making endorsements a year? Now, does second place in Mr. Olympia, does he make anything? Or does anyone even know who he is? So, same thing with powerlifting. Does anybody care who wins the world championships in powerlifting? Now, the world's strongest man, that's on television. Those guys might make a little money. So, how many people actually profit from the strength sports? If you look at like what they put in to their training and then what they get in return as far as prize money, how many people actually profit? Do you think Mr. Olympia even profits from all the gear he takes? I mean, once it gets down to about, third or fourth place, those guys are losing money. Those guys are spending out of their own pocket to go get third or fourth place at the Mr. Olympia. Being sponsored doesn't mean shit. That just means you got someone like PJ Braun fucking sending you boxes of fart powder. Oh, they might pay for your entrance fees to a show, maybe help you out with some airfare and accommodations if you're a big-time pro, but you're still losing money. Almost everyone is just doing it for a plastic motherfucking trophy. So don't tell me I'm doing it for no reason, because pretty much anybody, with the exception of the guys on television doing the world's strongest man, because they're getting paid. Maybe the top one or two at the Mr. Olympia. That's about it. Those are the only motherfuckers getting paid, motherfucker. The rest of you assholes are doing it for a plastic trophy. So go fuck yourself that I'm doing it for no reason. Everyone's doing it for no reason. Imagine if Hamburg was your girlfriend. She'd be your ass via social media 24/7. I know. Not a bodybuilder or 5'9", but even if it was 5'6", at least I'd have the balls to get in the ring. This is Shotgun 410 or Willie or whatever his name was. I don't think I can block him while we're doing the live, but he's pretty much history. He's just out to cause trouble. Did you see the story about the female wrestler who committed suicide after claiming to be gang raped at a tribute to the Troops show? No. It's too bad there wasn't a cuck there. He could have licked her clean and made her feel all better, and maybe she wouldn't have committed suicide. I'm just making, here's Ariana. Achilles, I'm just making a joke because Jay and everyone else used to make fun of this guy, 410, bully's size because he was tiny but would talk like he's 6'10. Was just to remind Jay, what? Most of the guys that cause trouble around here are fucking small. There's nobody on here Brian Shaw's size fucking with me. You know what I mean? It's all you little fuckers. It's always the little guys that are insecure that go around telling people, yeah, I could be huge if I wanted to. Yeah, I could. But that isn't really cool. I could be huge if I wanted to. Sure you could, buddy. Blaha is talking about me on YouTube. I guess I'm famous. My recommended cycle, 100 milligrams of Anadrol, 14 IU genotropin, 1 gram of test enthanate, low dose of Masteron, and Novoldex. I would swap out Deca for the Masteron. I don't think you want Masteron for powerlifting. Masteron's going to dry you out, isn't it? Masteron's a strong androgen. Do you respect natural lifters, or do you think they are wasting their potential? I don't know. I really don't think about it that way. I mean, I've never had that thought in my life, so I can't answer that question. Thoughts on creatine? I take a little bit of creatine, like enough creatine, like that's in my. Ah, damn it! I gotta take a piss. Look what I got in the hospital. A fucking piss bottle. I could piss in it while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I'm not even joking. Get my junk out. That's too much of a fucking hassle. What were we talking about? Creatine. I think creatine is bullshit. I take a creatine in my pre-workout powder, and that's it. I don't believe in taking any extra creatine. That's for you, Hamburg. A nice fresh piss. I mean, all creatine does is, make you hold extra water, and that extra water in your cells gives you extra leverage to lift more weight. When you go off the creatine, you're going to lose that strength. So I don't know what good it is. I mean, you guys that are little, maybe you need that. Maybe you need to carry around 15 pounds of water to feel better about yourself. I'm already overweight. I don't need any creatine weight. But I do, there's creatine in pre-workout powder, and they say that helps you get one more rep or whatever. Who cares? That's my thoughts on creatine. Oh. Louis Marco is criticizing your lifts. I don't really know who he is. Can he outlift me? Or is he just another little guy? Lake Cresva. I thought you were getting picked up today. I did too. He's running fucking big time late. He hasn't even landed in Denver yet. And he was supposed to let me know when he was in Denver. Clarence Black. I'm not trolling. I'm asking legitimate questions. What was your question, asshole? Are you able to choke the chicken yet? Yeah. I think I've jerked off a couple times since the accident. Bully, have you ever been to the Tucker Duke's place? That place looks good. No, I've never been there, but I see Brad eats there all the time. I want to go there for sure. For the mints, are you ever worried about the effects of steroids on your overall health? I'd like to do a cycle. I'm 29, never done any. Dude, I was just in the hospital for 5 motherfucking weeks. Had full blood work done. They took my vital signs. Fucking every time a new nurse came on duty, they took my fucking vital signs. For 5 motherfucking weeks, full blood work. I'm fucking perfectly motherfucking healthy. So they do have me on blood pressure pills, and right about now I fucking need one because I'm sick of you guys. This is bullshit. You think that everybody who's not a little 5'9" pipsqueak with abs is unhealthy. It's not fucking true. There isn't a legitimate reason to run gear, in my opinion. You are destroying your health. Clarence Black, you are a moron. Big J, where is your ride? Hopefully he's in Denver, changing airplanes. Smoking and drinking is probably healthier than gear. Clarence Black, once again, you are the idiot of the day. I just quit smoking and drinking, you moron. At Christmas time, I was fucking pre-diabetic. And before my surgery, they ran fucking full blood work on me to make sure I wasn't going to die on the operating table. And the doctor came in, and he's like, oh, all your blood work came back good. And I'm like, what? Good? And he's like, yeah, you're fine. I'm like, even my sugar? And he's like, yeah, your sugar's fine. I'm like, I was pre-diabetic 4 months ago. He's like, well, you're not now. So go fuck yourself, Clarence Black. With your muscle mass, you don't need gear. Now you're sucking my dick? I really don't need you on this live, Clarence Black. Why don't you go away? You would be a better fan of, what's Lenny's little friend's name? The little 5'9" guy? The Italian guy? Whatever. Go follow him. Go follow Dale. Hey, Maniac Sauce. Hey, fat fuck. How are those prosthetics? What's a prosthetic? A fake limb? I've got a fake arm up my ass right now. Feels real good. What about those fake feet like Deuce Bigelow was sucking on in the movie? Dude, those fake feet are creepy. What's up, Big J? Dan H. Hull. I'm twice your size, small fry. You look black, too, so your brain's probably half as big. Shaw is a beast. Yes, he is. We met him at the Olympia. Real nice guy. Yes, I'm so insecure because I'm not morbidly obese and can't move hardly. Dude, what? Look, I don't know. Are you talking to me? I didn't say anything about you being insecure. But since you brought it up, why don't you make an account with your real name and show your face? That would be a start. Anyone who hides behind a fake account and doesn't show, well, I don't show my face on my picture either, so I guess I'm being a hypocrite. But I'm showing my face right now. Maniac Sauce. I'd spank you, Jay. I'm bigger than you, fat boy. Will Jason get lean this year? Come on, man. Don't waste my fucking time. Jay, people are saying you have substituted drinking with painkillers. Well, I guess we're going to have a real problem when the bottle runs out, aren't we? Bankruptcy coming soon. Yeah. I do need to see an attorney when I get to Florida, don't I? Social Security disability attorney for sure. Aiden T. Connor. Dear Lou, drop dead. That's a good one. Nikki Santoro. I came in here trying to support you, but you're a prick. I never said I wasn't a dick. Nikki, he's a prick to his own followers, so don't be surprised. Who's Nikki? Oh, that Nikki. The one who I just read. Do clenbuterol, Deca, and Winstrol. You will shred. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I would never touch clenbuterol at my age. I'm the big 5-0, and I haven't touched clenbuterol in a few years. And the last time I did, I felt like I had an elephant standing on my chest. You got to be, when you get older, man, when you get over 40, you got to watch yourself with those stimulants. Your body cannot handle them like a young man can. So you can have your clenbuterol. Fuck that stuff. About the most extreme fat burner that I will do is the old-fashioned ECA stack. Ephedra, caffeine, aspirin. That's about all this old man will do. Everything else I consider too dangerous for my age. Big J, where's your ride? I'm not sure, man. He was supposed to check in with me when he switched planes in Denver. I haven't heard from him yet. You're right about Lenny losing all his size. Yeah, that's because his liver is failing. What do you think of intermittent fasting? Well, if you looked at my stomach, you could tell I don't do a lot of it. Maniac Sauce. I listen to rap music and drink purple drink now because my mentor Big J is doing that. I'm actually not listening to rap music. I've got Fox News on the television, but I've got it muted so you guys can't hear it in the background. But I am something about flight cancellations. County calls for companies to stop fueling ice planes. Something in Washington? Seattle, Tacoma, Ice Air. Oh, Ice must be an airline. Huh. When are you going to be back with the Misfits? I'm not sure. I'm going to see Brad and Andrew as soon as possible. I miss those guys. Why don't you guys ask Lenny when he's going to see me? Because I don't know if Lenny's allowed to hang out with me still. No one will give me a straight answer if Lenny is allowed to hang out with me. No one will give me a straight answer if Lenny's allowed to do the podcast if I'm going to be there. See, Lou controls Lenny. It's what you people are failing to understand. So I don't know what Lenny is allowed to do. So, you know what? If I don't wind up seeing Lenny while I'm home, nope, it's going to be no skin off my back. That's Lenny's loss. He's got to suck Lou's dick that much. He can have Lou. If he wants to man up and come hang out, let's hang out. All right, I got the countdown coming. 15 seconds.